Alright, what the fuck is up, YouTube? Or what the fuck is up, guys? Shalom, всем привет. Здравствуйте, all that. Today we're gonna be following up on the Anthropic course for the Claude AI. Um, I don't have any like this course was pretty brief. I only took 7 pages of fucking notes. This shit was wonderful. Some of the stuff that happened with me in the past few days that I haven't uploaded. Didn't hit a fucking Pokemon drop today. Car fucking blew up. Shit's fucked up. The water pipe and the radiator's completely fucking busted. Fucked up. Then, like maybe like 12 hours after that happened, my fucking laptop broke. Fire. Completely fucking smashed the screen. Like somehow something works. You can see the fucking screen. $600 to fix it. Gonna buy a new laptop. Just waiting till fucking Saturday till I get paid. Beautiful. The most beautiful month of my life. Absolutely fucking horrible. Everything that could have went wrong went fucking wrong. Shit's fucking all bad. Need to relock the fuck back in. Okay, moving on from that. As I said, didn't do any fucking Pokemon. Didn't do anything. It was supposed to be today on a fucking Friday. The homie hit a fire restock on Pokemon. Could have went up. From the Pokemons that I still have, haven't sold anything. Gonna have to lock back in on that, and within like that delayed our or my projected time to cop a bot and start botting, because I was gonna do it this week and maybe make some videos about that, but that's gonna delay it by another like maybe a month, or depending if the hype is still gonna be there for Pokemon, which it should, but there's still a delay in the action because I'm too fucking broke to afford. But yeah, some of the notes that going into the notes that I took in actually, so this is going over just the basics of cloud coding and the differences on why you should be using it. This is just me going over some of my notes and stuff. Fuck, bro. I mean, need to log back into my diet. It's fucked up. But, like, with Cloud Code, it's an interesting tool. It's not like ChatGPT where you can like just you could talk to your computer instead of just like you can communicate and work with your computer instead of just talking to the AI bot. Like you could edit files, run commands, and search the code base of whatever the fuck you need. Shit's wonderful. It like uses AI agents, and AI agents is basically a software that can absorb an environment, take action, and check results. Pretty simple. We went over that in the Cloud 101. I feel like it has an agent loop where, like, for example, fixing a debug in my app, Claude will look through the code base, gather context, edit files, runs commands or text, check if the issue's fixed. If not fixed, um that's the eval or the evaluation process that I was talking about in the last video about the sub agents or the skills that they make. But fucking basically for this, I feel like you would need a sub agent to peep into the conversation and give a fresh new set of eyes every time you rinse an eval. I feel like that would be beneficial for this part, to run your fucking scripts and to look over code so you have a fresh pair of eyes. I feel like that's the most beneficial part. Sorry guys. One of the biggest Claude Code conceptions is think of it as like an AI short-term memory, that it could hold memory like in the Claude MD file. Your conversation reads the file command outputs, what results you get too many times, basically everything happening during the session. It remembers everything and saves it, so for future references it knows what you need and what you want. Some commands that include the slash compact when you have too much memory or in too much context, and you can compact that context so you don't run out of space. Also, the context gets automatically compacted when you reach the limit, but some files could be left out in that compaction, so it's better for you to do the slash compact command yourself, and you could delegate some of the tasks to compact and to erase. And slash clear, it just clears the chat and you start with a new existing chat. Different modes. The Cloud Code has a bypass mode where it fucking basically goes ape shit and does it all on by itself. That one's a risky mode. It auto accepts everything. Has the same plans as fucking the regular ones: plan, think, and execute. Um yeah. They has the approval modes is the approval mode for editing files, running commands, or making changes. Auto accept mode went over that in the last video, where auto accepts some of the features like editing the files, but it won't ever it will always tell you when it wants to delete a file, so you have to accept that. That's always manual, and that's the thing that you're gonna have to always accept for it to deleting files or making permanent changes to the file. And the explorer mode is basically a read-only mode where it just analyzes things. The think mode. And then the tools that I'm really making powerful with, which is the LLM. LLM, I'm not really sure about what the fuck it does still. I need to still do more of research and more of note taking, or more of like exploring, essentially. Claude can use tools as reading files, search code, execute commands, access documentation, or connect outside cloud servers. I don't think I need an outside cloud server with an API. My work is not that. Maybe for future projects if I want to build something. Actually, to deviate from the notes right now, the other day I watched some dude. I don't even remember his name. I need to go back and like credit him, but whatever. We'll skip him for today. I'm sure I'm gonna see more of his videos. He's the one dude that builds like that does some funky shit with his Linux, and like he installs Linux Arch and shit like that, like on YouTube. He's wonderful. But he was making a AI channel. Oh my god. And he was showing like the step-by-step process, and he actually used Claude for the some part of some of his video. I didn't watch the video fully, or don't fully remember the video that I saw. But he was using some Claude code, and I feel like I need to grasp more of the understanding, so maybe watch more videos about that while my laptop is gone. But I feel like this is a lockdown session till the 25th, till I buy a new laptop and we restart and relock the fuck in. Thankfully, we have enough notes to for me to make some videos at least till that time. Alright, moving on. The sub agents. One of the super interesting features is the sub agent. The sub agent is basically like alright, let's see what I wrote like as a summary. All the notes are gonna be fucking listed down below in the fucking Google Docs. Like if anyone cares, you can just go back and look at that shit. My note taking is fucking absurd. I use a AI tool that way, so I don't have to write every single one of the notes down. It's like a speech things, but I always read it, and so it's like a second way of me remembering stuff, like basically saying it and then me repeating it to you guys, is me like memorizing it, maybe more, maybe implementing some stuff into my brain. But this is what I wrote. So imagine one sub agent searches up for authentic logs, another reviews API routes, another checks out environment configs, and then they're all working in parallel. Basically, like a sub agent is just another version of Claude working on something else that you need, that you're not like particularly working on that task right now. Each agent gets its own isolated window, and it keeps cleaner, prevents AI from overloading itself with unnecessary information. It's gonna go in this course. We went over the Claude MD file once again. You can store cloning projects, project rules, architecture rules, formatting standards, and anything Claude should always remember about you in that file. So each time you load that file up into or you use that as project with that Claude MD file, it remembers you, it remembers the conversation, it remembers the context that you need to use the fucking Claude project. Simple. Simple. I feel like I got that down from like learning through this. I feel like they keep on fucking referencing that like with the projects and stuff like that in the course, and in my notes it always fucking shows up. I feel like I already fucking learned that. I feel like it's already tattooed in the back of my head. That's the one information that they keep on recircling to. I don't know if the like if it's I don't know if I can't call the course really simple right now because I'm on the obviously on like maybe the fourth lesson, if even that. But right now all they're doing is for a lot of time they're focusing on the Claude MD file, and the stuff that they're putting in there is just resurfaced information going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not exploring something new, but maybe going into the course it'll be something new. The MCP servers is the Claude connection to external systems using the called SMP, like the Chrome CRUD extension, like said previously in the Claude 101. Maybe it's basically to reference it again is a Claude extension. Like you could get analytics from YouTube, because Claude and YouTube don't have a connector. You could just go on your YouTube or tell Claude to search up something through the Claude extension, the Claude Google Chrome extension, and it'll pull you stats from that Google, from YouTube, from any website that you need. Without an that includes it, that the website doesn't have to have an API key for it to pull some data out of it. Hooks, another advanced feature is hooks. Hooks are automated commands that trigger during specific events, for example, before Claude runs a command or edits a file, or whenever it finishes a task. You can use a hook, automated format code, log activity, inform security rules, or complete block dangerous actions. RRF, that's like the keybind. I don't know. Need to do more of the learning about hooks. That comes in the previous in the actual maybe lesson or on fucking the cloud coding, but I need to still learn about hooks completely. Sorry guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my stomach today. Shit's fucking crazy. Haven't ate shit all day too. Shit's fucked up. I'm like burping out fucking dog shit. Why context management matters. You don't want to give Claude the wrong prompt. This was discussed in the fucking first course again. But uh, look what tools you need, what information stays loaded, and what gets compacted or cleared. And the best Claude Code users use the RAM in computer. What the fuck is this? What did I write? Wait, what? Uh, One thing people underestimate is how much context management is. If context management window gets overloaded, that's the slash compact command. I thought, like I said, the the compact command is really useful for cloud coding to a mass degree. Maybe I haven't ran into the issue where I need to do slash compact and I haven't ran out of storage or I haven't ran out of data. Maybe in the future I would need to use that. My final thoughts. Sora Cloud is basically a training AI from a chatbot into an actual software operator. It can reason about code, take action, verify results, and continuously improve towards the goal that you need. It learns how to measure context, structure tasks, use efficiency, and guide the agent correctly. And yeah, for the outro, I believe that our next coming up course, let me see that. The next course that's coming up for us is let me see. Hmm, I believe it's the introduction. No, no way, it's the introduction to Cloud Code. Hmm, it actually is. Uh, oh no, it's Cloud Code in action, actually, guys. How to implement and how to use it. That's our next course, I believe. Going into more of the cloud code and adjusting it and doing stuff with it, maybe. No, I don't believe that's us doing stuff with it. That comes in a later course that I'm exploring right now. But yeah, so going over cloud code is wonderful. Can't wait to fucking get back on it. Unlucky what the fuck happened. Sooner or later it's gonna get resolved and we're gonna be back on track. Believe it. Alright, well, I feel like that was summarizing completely finishes the video. So, bye guys. Have a good one. До свидания.